This video is brought to you by Cluster Fix. Today we're going to demonstrate the removal of an instrument cluster from a 2007 Chevy Tahoe. So it'll be similar to the Silverado and maybe even the Sierra and the Yukon. 08 might be a little different, but 09's definitely got some differences, but this is an 07 model. We've already had this one torn apart to save on some video time. We got the screws out and everything. To show you a few tools you'll need, I would recommend picking up a trim panel pry tool either off a parts truck or a parts store. That'll just keep you from marking up your dash when you're popping these things out. They can be stubborn and hard to get out, so a trim panel tool is a good idea. Another tool might come in handy as a pick tool, 90 degree, a long screwdriver, a short screwdriver, and maybe even a little pocket screwdriver, and then a 7mm nut driver or a socket and extension. And so what you want to do, like I said, I got these screws out and clips out because they can be stubborn, just to save on some video time. There's going to be 2 Phillips head screws on this trim panel, interior trim panel here, and there's one there, and there's also a couple hidden screws, so you need to pull the grill vent out. And this one, I already got it pulled out here, and if you look at this, there's some little locking tabs on the top and on the bottom, and this can cause it to hang up, and you'll see it, one sits there, one sits up here, and so that's where the little pick tool might come in handy, or the little screwdriver, because you can see down inside of here where you can get in and kind of wedge them up a little bit as you're using that trim panel tool to pry it out. You will try to release it from here and here, and to get it out. Once you got that out, there's a Phillips head screw there, and the other side as well. You're going to want to use your trim panel tool and work your way around. Start here, pop it loose a little bit, work your way down, and you don't need to take it all the way off, but you can pull it out far enough to get to the screw that's here. So there's another screw right here, another Phillips head screw, and then you want to pop your steering wheel down. This unit's already been repaired. Some of the problems we repair on these are inoperative displays, so where it shows your gear shift display and then the message center. Those will go dim, go out. This has been repaired. Also, you may be experiencing a totally inoperative cluster. We do some repairs for that as well, or gauge failure. Move your gear shift selector down, and I roll this forward and start pulling it loose from the ends, and you'll have this out of the way, just the 2 screws holding that in, and it just pops out of place there. And this next piece can be difficult. There's 4 clips, 2 on each side, holding this in, and if you get on top, you can't see in the video, but I'll pull it out so you can see. If you get your fingers up there and depress it, this one's stuck in there, so you just get your finger on the top and depress it, and you can get those out. So I'll start with the top. This will fit over the cluster here, so if you get your finger up in here and push down on this, you can pull it out. So I'll get one side out, get the other side out. Once you got the top out, then you get your trim tool and stick it in here and wedge the bottom out. And once you get both sides out, this just pulls out. Like I said, it's held in by 4 clips. They can be stubborn to get out. And from there, you use your 7mm nut driver or socket and extension, and there's 4 bolts, 2 on each side, to hold the cluster in. And once these are out, which they are here, you can just roll your cluster over like that. I like to disconnect them with the key off. So I'll turn the key off, and then there's a little connector back here. There's a locking tab. You squeeze it and pull out, and that's that little locking tab right there. So you can see you got to squeeze it right here, and you just pull that out, and then you can roll your cluster out like that. And the connector's right there on the left hand side of the cluster. If you have any questions or need any repair service, you can give us a call at 509-366-9009. You can also visit us on our website and place your orders at www.clusterfix.com. Thank you.